Alright guys, I have an advice column in front of me, so I will read it. It begins with, Dear Karen Feeding, my son is 17. He's been in a relationship with a girl for the past year. She's been through a lot, dealing with a severe medical diagnosis and several surgeries. I would characterize her as an anxious person generally, even before those things happened, and they have both felt a lot of stress during that time. Thankfully, she's now much better and things seem to have normalized. What concerns me is the changes I have seen in my formerly confident and outgoing son over the last year. He has become anxious and frequently very down on himself, despite being a pretty accomplished and articulate kid. He has applied to a challenging university program, but says he now doesn't feel ready. His girlfriend has decided not to go off to school next year due to her health concerns, and I know, at least in part, he wants to wait for her. We have talked about making decisions about his future based on his own needs, but this relationship seems to have become really influential. He has made several decisions about next year without even talking to us about it. He started seeing a therapist and has become more open with us recently, but I'm just concerned about handling the situation carefully. I'd like to see him go on to this program that he'd been interested in, which requires an audition, but I don't want to push him if he's actually not ready. What to do? Signed, worried it's the girlfriend. What do you guys think?
Damn.
I don't think he should be afraid of like going to Phoenix.
Phoenix University?
Phoenix University.
Best online classes around.
Yeah, absolutely. It's not really that challenging. And you have the support of your family there, so I think that's something he should just go ahead and embrace.
Well, I guess this advice would be for the mom. How does she go about?
You gotta let go sometimes, man. Come on, dude. Your kid's dating and he's going to college and shit. You can't attach that hard.
Let him figure it out.
She's worried that the kid is getting wrecked by his love life choices.
Oh, of course, but that's gonna happen.
Those are things that are gonna happen, and you have to like kind of stumble and fall on your face, and then realize your mistakes, and then fix it.
The mom can never compete with vagina.
Never.
You understand me?
Never.
I don't think she wants to.
Well, I mean,
I think they do sometimes.
That's the thing. Like, she's like, I feel like I'm losing my son. All of this. It's like, yes, you're losing to vagina.
You seen The
Which
Bachelor?
is better than like drugs.
No, but I heard about that.
This season of Bachelor, the mom was
Barb.
like, oof. Yeah.
Oof, the oofiest.
Why is she even there? Why is she involved? Has a mom ever been involved in Bachelor?
He lives with his mom. And she knows all the details of his sex life.
Yikes!
Wow.
Like she
Why
sees
is he
like,
the Bachelor? He's not a catch?
He's a mama's boy. But then, yeah.
Why doesn't he just fuck his mom then?
That's gross, Bart.
A lot of people have wanted them.
Maybe he has.
But no, the point is that Nikki's making is that the Barb, the woman, was too interested in what he was doing, and she like full on shaky cried at him, like, please marry this one girl and not this other.
Pretty
girl.
much like gave him an ultimatum, like,
Wow.
you're making the wrong choice. And she like did this whole dramatic like crying thing. And it was like, they played it in every single trailer for her.
There's such good TV these days.
There's good ass fucking TV.
There's good bad TV.
Yeah, bad TV.
Bad TV is
so
good
fun.
TV.
Listen,
Yeah.
because it's so fun to hate on people that that are fun to hate on, right?
Yeah.
Because what I don't like is hating on real people, right? Like people I know, my friends, like family, all this stuff. But getting to focus it all on one place, like shitty reality TV, that's what it's designed for. The
Especially
editors.
dudes that want to fuck their mom but can't, so they have to fuck another chick, and the mom gets to tell them who to fuck.
See?
That's the best.
There's a show for that.
There shouldn't be a show.
That's the show they're watching.
There should just be a therapist for that. That is,
Yeah.
That's pretty creepy. I don't know, man. I don't get too hyped up in the reality TV.
This was our first time ever. Like, we'd never watched any of those reality.
You guys were watching Love Island, like
Yeah, fuck
We
it.
watched Love Island, Love is Blind, and Bachelor all back to
You
back
guys
to
are
back.
binging right now.
Quarantine, bro.
love
Oh
reality
my God.
TV.
No, this was before the quarantine.
The last
True, but
reality
the
show I
quarantine
saw
is
was
accelerated.
Flavor of Love. That was the last.
only
That's
one
the
I've
only
ever
one I've ever seen.
I saw both.
Yeah.
Both seasons.
And I literally saw a tweet yesterday. It was like, COVID started with 2006 when pumpkin spit on New York face. Like that was the only thing.
that was
Oh,
the best shit
that was
ever.
it. That's when
Dude,
they said
I
it
saw
started.
New York was fucking nuts.
Oh, she
saw it when
went
it
crazy. She
aired.
snatched her hair. She tried to run away. She's like, poop. You like, get your ass.
I remember watching that when it aired. I was a teenager. I think I was like
Me too.
15. And then I remember thinking, this is reality TV history right now that I'm
Oh
witnessing.
my God.
now.
You were trash.
See, I was all, and I'm hooked. I was set
That was
in,
the
bro.
only show I gave a fuck about. Like
Yeah.
reality TV, that was the only one. I saw both seasons.
You're like, that's a Guinness World Record for wig snatching.
Yeah, I was all
like
in,
spitting,
man.
I'm like, the audacity.
The audacity. And the only, like, aside from that, the only thing I ever watched outside of that was American Idol. The first season with Clay and,
Yeah, what's her name?
Kelly Clarkson.
Kelly Clarkson.
that's my go-to karaoke song, too.
Which one?
Since You've Been Gone.
Wait, that wasn't when she did Since You've Been Gone? Do you even know fucking Kelly Clarkson? Are you kidding me, bro? This is white history.
No, first of all, my introduction to Kelly Clarkson was American Idol. And then I went on just to say that her single, Since You've Been Gone, is one of my
After
favorites.
that.
Okay, I understand.
Two separate
We
thoughts.
hear a couple bars.
Yeah, okay, here we go. Here's the thing, we started out friends.
Beautiful.
It was cool, but it was all pretend. Yeah. Since you've been gone.
Okay, I believe you.
Oh, I go in.
That was way harder than that.
I know, but I just didn't even knew the lyrics.
This is just the build, dude.
Yeah.
Be with you.
You're not even experiencing
I
it.
guess you never felt that way. And since you've been gone. Dude. And by the second verse, the end of the second verse, my shirt is off. When it goes to that air guitar solo, bum, 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 I'm fucking.
Tahir?
You would have never seen a black guy love Kelly Clarkson as much as I do
believe
with Since You've Been
I didn't
Gone.
know this about you. I think you can say cracker now. I'll give you a point.
Are you sick?
Yeah. You have
Don't
my,
fucking. Don't
No,
fucking.
you got the cracker card. You got.
Oh my fucking gosh, I cannot.
Say it whenever you want.
Okay, I am there. bro.
Tell him Steve said it's okay. No, you can't say it yet.
Yeah, come on, man.
Oh shit,
chill
I
out.
said it. Am I in
Yeah.
trouble?
No, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
I can't wait. I'm in there like booty hair.
Yeah, your 23andMe was a lot of European, so you're okay.
I technically can say it.
That's pretty good.
I got him.
It's a great jam. It's a great jam.
That's
You know what we should do? We should just do like a karaoke FaceTime or which one you do the most on?
FaceTime?
I think Instagram. You could do like the most group.
Oh, where you can like have shared. You
can do that on Instagram?
So and so's going live with so and so.
I mean, you could do it from that. Oh, that would be cool too.
That's pretty
That would be
cool.
cool too to do it like that. But I was talking about like a group.
That's some COVID shit.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
I like
As
that.
long as it all gets done. As long as everybody does it, it's still cool.
We all gotta do it. Okay, well, as you guys may recall, this was about an advice column. And are you guys interested at all to see the response?
Absolutely.
Yeah, people gave responses. Cool.
Well, because they're writing into an advice column and then they responded to, like,
Oh,
the
you
advice
said
column is-
advice column. I thought you said I have a device column. I was like, whoa, what technology is coming out? And you started reading the letter. I was like, yo, fuck this bitch. Where is the technology?
advice. Okay, so she writes, I'm probably gonna get eviscerated in the comments for this, but I'm inclined to say that it's not the worst thing in the world for your son to delay college, parentheses, or enter a less challenging program of study for a spell, because he wants to wait for his sick girlfriend. Maybe it's the steady stream of horrible news we're experiencing right now, but I think the human connections that we have in the present can be significant, if not more, as the dreams of professional success we may have for the future. Also, even if this is a little more than puppy love and will fade away sooner than later, it still seems that the events of the past year have taken quite a toll on your son, and understandably so. Watching a peer go through significant health challenges can be a painful reminder of the fragility of one's own body. Watching a loved one suffer such issues while being unable to protect her from them is one of the most devastating experiences a person can have, and he's had it at a very young age. As such, his readiness for this program and the application process may have taken a blow. It may be demoralizing for him to attempt this audition and not secure admission because his focus wasn't there, or because he hadn't had adequate time to prepare. It's great that he's in therapy and becoming more communicative. Encourage him to stay on this path and work with him, parentheses, and perhaps a school guidance counselor or instructor to develop a plan to continue pursuing whatever it is he was working toward. I'm assuming something artistic, while honoring his need to have more time at or near home. Let him know that you are willing to continue to be supportive and respectful of his relationship, but that he must plan for a future that isn't entirely centered around it either, hoping for good health and wise moves for all involved.
That was really well written.
Yeah, why is it so well written like that? I can't hate on it. So
That's what you were thinking about this entire time.
I agree too. I'm not a huge component promoter of college now. At one point, I definitely was. And I feel like my college career was amazing, but it wasn't really the knowledge aspect. It was more of the network that I got from college.
That's what
and I feel like
a lot, right?
Yeah, and I think
that's you're there to get a skill like lawyer, doctor, or something like that.
Yeah.
But we always hate on it from that angle.
Yeah.
But everyone always is like, JK's against college. It's like, no, we're talking about.
You have to know what you want to do. If college is a step towards your profession, then 100% it's a good investment. But if it's not, if you're just going there because it's what everyone else is
the
doing,
college experience.
terrible investment.
Yeah, it's horrible.
You're gonna be stuck in student loan debt forever.
And not only that, that's why it's really not that big of a deal where he does maybe like the first 2 years, because that's just general studies. So you're just going to be taking like math, English.
Oh yeah.
That's true.
Right, all of that. Like, so that you can do that at community college, and long as those credits transfer over, then you literally probably just saved yourself $20,000 to $30,000 just by doing it that way and transfer. As long as everything is transferable. But I agree. Like, unless it's one of the the doctor, lawyer things that you really need to go to school for, a lot of shit. I said this on my podcast months ago, actually last year. I was like, yo, with all the videos on YouTube should open a university, and they should like just get accredited people to teach classes and then do this online. And literally a couple weeks ago, I saw a fucking banner for like YouTube University.
What?
They do got a bunch of like master classes and stuff.
Yeah, like it's crazy, and like I really think that, especially now with
Think you started it all?
do stuff. No, not saying that. But
I don't think you started it.
It was in the air. It was in the air.
Yeah, absolutely, I did. But the thing now, especially with so many people, so many universities all being online now because of this COVID, I think that a lot of people are going to try to take advantage of this, and then also this may shift people from going to the traditional setting of college to doing more online stuff. So I think that it'll be fine.
Yeah, your college experience now is like in a dorm room with a fucking laptop on
I
your
was
lap.
watching a TikTok where it was like different types of people that go to this school. So it's like, if you go into Harvard, you're probably one of those people that's really smart, but now you go to online school. If you got into Yale, you're probably one of those people that brags about your grades and wants to be a doctor, but now you go to online school.
That's so.
Everyone goes on.
And then like it got down to Phoenix Online. It's like, you're probably one of those people that's like, haha, I was already taking online school, but guess what? You're also now in online school. It's pretty good.
It's pretty tight.
Yeah, that's good, man.